Hey, what's going on, hockey fans? Welcome back to another video. Pig City Hockey here, and today, guys, I'm going to be going over my personal top 10 favorite NHL logos of all time. So this is just going to be a fun video I want to make in this dark, depressing time with no hockey on, just to share my thoughts and my opinion on what my personal favorite is. I would love to see you guys commenting down below in the comment section what your favorite logos are and getting a discussion going. With all this, negativity and all this bad stuff going on with no sports being on and the whole world being in the way it is, it's nice to see some positivity down in the comments. So if we can get that going, that would be awesome. So without any further ado, guys, let's go jump into this video, starting off with the number 10 spot. So at my number 10 spot on my list, I have the old LA Kings logo from back in the 70s. It was with the crown, the purple and gold, of course. I've always loved this logo. Ironically, I hate the LA Lakers, so although this logo borrows the colors from that NBA team, I do like it in the NHL. It's very standout. It doesn't have anything else to compare to it, really. No other team has that type of bright color scheme with a purple and gold like that, so overall it's something very unique, and unique jerseys are always something that I really like. I always think the weirder you get, the more unique you get, the better the jersey is, so overall I like this, but it's not my favorite, so that's why I have it at the number 10 spot. Now at the 9th spot on my list, I have the old California Golden Seals logo. Now, although this is a really nice logo and I've always liked it for like a team crest, it's never actually really been worn that often on their jerseys. They more wore this kind of odd color kind of font you can see thing on the screen right now with the seals written across their crest. So because of that, although I really like the jersey design and I really think it's a cool color scheme, they didn't wear it enough. So because of that, I always have thought that it was kind of, an overlooked logo because it could have been so much more prevalent in the NHL and more of a piece of history if it had just been worn more. So because of that, I have it at my 9th spot. Now, my personal favorite 8th logo is going to be the old Hartford Whalers logo. Although this logo is very simple for most people, and although it's a very simple logo, it's an awesome logo. For me, what makes it stand out as such an awesome logo is just the history that surrounds the Hartford Whalers. It's such a weird team when you think about them. Of course, Gordie Howe playing in Detroit, going to the WHL, and then coming back to the NHL just ironically because his team joined the NHL. It's just a cool story, and I like that team. I like the whole brass bonanza, and I like the culture that team had for a while. So because of that, I've always liked the logo, and I've liked the history with it. So because of that, I have it at my 8th spot. My 7th favorite logo of all time is going to be the old Canucks logo from the early 2000s, the first iteration of the whale that they use now, when it was back when the color scheme was black, white, and red in the original. I've always loved this jersey. This is the first jersey that I got introduced to into hockey because I live in Vancouver, so when I was growing up, this is what I used to watch the Canucks wear. So because of that, I've always loved this jersey. It always holds nostalgia for me. I've also just really liked the color scheme on it. I think it looks really, really well. It's a jersey that I kind of wish the Canucks wore more often. I think it's one of their best they've ever done. So overall, a solid jersey that lands perfectly at the number 7 spot on my list. At the 7th spot on my list, it's the Colorado Rockies old logo. I've always loved this logo. I've always liked the mountain with the sea in the middle. I thought it was very unique. I've also loved the yellow, the red, the white, and the blue. I think it goes really well in the jerseys when it's utilized properly. And I think overall, just the great color scheme and the choice of logo and the design of the logo has just made this a really, really great one for history books. I kind of wish that the Colorado Avalanche used to use this a little bit more. I like their jerseys now, but I kind of also think this is a little bit better than what they wear now, kind of. But overall, it's a great jersey, and it definitely deserves that 6th spot on my list, I feel. Coming in at my number 5 spot, I've got the old New York Islanders fisherman logo. What else do you really need to say about this logo? When you look at it, it's just funny. The concept of this being a logo in a sports league, for like professional sports league, is just funny to me. It looks like a Hungry Man dinner logo. I've always thought it was weird and unique and just kind of stupid and crazy, so because of that, I've always liked it. It's actually, the jersey itself, it didn't actually look that bad. I've always liked kind of the waves to it that are on the sleeves and in the crest of it. So it's kind of a nice jersey, I guess, overall though, but it's in hindsight, the only reason everyone likes this jersey is because it's so silly. So it definitely deserves that number 5 spot in my history at being one of the weirdest jerseys ever to be worn in the National Hockey League. Coming in at my number 4 spot on my list, I have the Flying Skate from the Vancouver Canucks. What else do you really need to say about this logo? It's a great logo that makes use of yellow. I think yellow on jerseys, when it's done correctly, is an awesome, awesome color. So I really, really like what they've done here. It's a great jersey. They wear it now. They've kind of made it even better with today's colors, and on today's great jerseys, it looks amazing now. I kind of think the Canucks should go to use this more often. The Canucks have so many good logos. You can't really pick which one they want them to use because one day you'll like the Flying Skate, the next day you'll want them to go back to the old hockey rink and oval, and there's so many good logos overall. So because of that, this definitely deserves the number 4 spot on my list. Coming in at the number 3 spot on my list, I have the 2019-2020 NHL Heritage Classic Winnipeg Jets logo. I think this is a great updated logo of what they used to wear. I think it goes great on the dark navy jersey. I love it overall. I own this jersey, and let me tell you, it looks great in the sun with the dark navy blue. I think it is just an awesome jersey overall. The logo looks great. It's a great crest. It's a great way to symbolize the old and the new and how you can like make old stuff look better. So overall, I think it's a fantastic jersey and definitely deserves the number 3 spot on my list. Now, my second favorite logo of all time is definitely going to have to be the Mighty Ducks logo from back when the Anaheim Ducks first joined the league. The logo that we saw in Mighty Ducks 2, of course. It's an awesome jersey. I love this jersey. The logo is awesome. Everything about this is just cool. I grew up watching the movie, so looking actually on the big screen, watching NHL, going to games and seeing them actually wearing this jersey was always so cool. This is just a fantastic jersey, and it's a great one. The Anaheim Ducks have had some really good jerseys over the years, but this is probably their best one they've ever done with this kind of design. So overall, it's a fantastic jersey, and I always will love this jersey. It's going to always be really nostalgic to me. Now, coming in at the top of my list as my favorite jersey, favorite logo of all time, it's definitely going to have to be the Arizona Coyotes original jersey from when they first came back with the coyote holding the hockey stick. I've always loved this design. I love the aesthetically great look of the logo. I love all the little colors and the other designs that are on the jersey that complement the logo. Everything about the jersey complements the logo, and everything about the logo complements the jersey. It overall is just a blend for a perfect hockey jersey. There's nothing really I could say that I would want to correct about this jersey. Overall, I think it's fantastic, and it's probably one of the best jerseys of all time, and it's definitely one of the most creative jerseys of all time. And overall, I think it stands out as one of the best ones in history, and it's definitely my favorite NHL jersey ever to be worn. Alright, so that wraps up our list, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed listening to my list. I would love to hear what your list is down in the comment section below, so please go down there and make sure to let me know what your personal favorite logos are to ever be worn in the NHL. If you guys are new to the channel, maybe consider subscribing. I make all types of hockey videos, and if you're into that type of stuff, consider subscribing. If you're returning to the YouTube videos and you've been watching before, thank you so much for all the support. And with all that being said, guys, stay safe in these weird times, and I will speak to you guys soon. Take care.